Yeah, gotta get it done, man.
Yeah, that nigga been tired though, bro. Talking about like the last month, I've been out of town a couple of weekends, so it wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. But a couple of times, but them other times I was dog fucking tired. But nah, here we go. Shit, I'm actually tired today. But
Oh
fuck it, we gonna
yeah.
run it. So this is it. But
Well, make it quick, my nigga.
yeah, we gonna make it quick. So we gonna do the STD shit, and then fuck it, we'll run with the show and shit. Hey man, I read some shit the other day, man. That it's a million people catching that shit every day, or STDs in general every day, man. Do you believe a million people catch STDs every day?
Absolutely. It's probably more than a million. That's
Nah,
just a million reported. What
that's a
about the
lot.
people that don't even report it?
That's a lot, though,
It's
man.
probably a whole nother million people that don't even report it.
That's a lot, though, man. A
It's
million
a
a
lot of
day?
people in the world.
It ain't
It's a
that
lot of
many
people in the
people,
world.
dog.
But see, dig this. They're telling you a million people caught something. They didn't tell you how many people got cured of something every day.
They
So
don't
for
care.
every million people that got caught something, say they cured 250,000 people or something.
That's
And
still
then it's
750. That's still
it, well,
750.
you married, man. Maybe that's a good thing for you. You dig what I'm saying? Me myself, me, I like
You gotta
condoms and shit.
respect.
I don't be fucking around, man. I'm fucking around with that, man. I'm saying they just told you a million
Dog,
motherfuckers that
hey,
shit.
it's 6.5 billion people. That's 365 million a year, which means that in 45 years, everybody gonna have something. If a million people catching that shit every
Nah, man.
day,
I just
man.
told you. Just because a million people catching it, what about the people that's getting rid of something? Every single day, somebody's getting cured of something. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
only a couple of the non-curables: your herpes, your human papillomas, and your
Yeah.
AIDS. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
The rest of that
AIDS.
stuff, they should give you something and get rid of that shit. Gonorrhea and all that shit. Gonorrhea was back. They said. Remember a couple of months ago, I sent you that thing
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
gonorrhea
They
was
got
back.
the super strain.
Yeah, super strain of gonorrhea, but they got a cure for that though. You dig what I'm saying? Well, nah, not that
Nah,
super
hold
strain.
up. They got how
That
it's gonna
super
be a super
strain,
strain if
that,
if
yeah,
they got a cure.
I'm talking about the regular gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying?
Is it
That super strain,
the low level gonorrhea? You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that super strain and bust your head.
Yeah, man. But hey, but man, we about to get started with our show. Here we go, y'all. That's low level gonorrhea. Man, welcome back to another show, man. It's been a minute since we blessed y'all, but we back. And it's good to see you again, my brother, with your
Always
hairless
a pleasure,
chest,
mama.
man. Cover your fucking hairless chest up, man. You blinding me over
Uh,
here, man.
Listen, man, the hate is just not necessary. You understand? Keep it to yourself, man.
But how
The
you
fans
been,
the
man?
fans don't want to hear nothing about the hate, man. Oh man, I'm blessed,
Man, you
man.
got.
Doing super duper awesome, man. It's
That's
awesome.
what's
It's
up.
awesome.
That's what's up, homie. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to to do the show again with you, man. I know it's been a minute, but man, but yeah, man. What you got planned for the summer? You got any vacations and shit planned?
Nah, nah, I ain't going
Why
on vacation this summer.
why not? I mean, you don't vacation.
I vacation, but you gotta think my life is a vacation. You know what I'm saying? I'm an independent contractor. I got
All
no
right,
kids and no wife. My life's
yeah.
a vacation. You
But you
dig?
don't go to the beach and nothing like that, man.
Nah, I don't like the beach. I'm too dark for the beach, and I don't like the water.
God. You know what? We discussed this, man. You know what? I think you may have swayed me. Cause I've been to the beach, man. But lately, when you look around, you seeing a lot of, and you know how every year there's like stories that just pop up, and it's kind of like you see a story here, you see a story there, and you start piecing it together and shit. But now I'm starting to realize that, one thing I've noticed is that the swimming pools and the beaches, man, that water is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can't even lie. I already been to the beach, and now over the last couple of weeks, I done seen a bunch of stories and articles about the water being disgusting, and like you getting in the water, you coming up out of there with all kinds of contamination and shit, man. Like it was, you know, they said it was one story. They say, man, 10 minutes in the water and you're covered in bacteria. I'm not
Nah,
saying
that ain't
that,
what they said.
but
They
but
said 10 minutes in the water and your skin, the bacteria started colonizing on your skin,
but that,
is what they said.
that's covered in bacteria, right?
Yeah, but use the words they use. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They said it started colonizing
but see,
on your skin.
but you gotta understand too. Now, I mean, yeah, true. Not all bacteria is bad for you. There's a lot of good bacteria, but the fact that when you get in the water, the ocean water, that some of that bad shit is in that mix too. That's colonizing on your skin because what you realize is that out there in that ocean water, a lot of flesh eating bacteria. You're starting to hear a lot of those cases pop up. It was one in Florida. I believe it was one in Virginia too. So you're starting to see a lot more flesh-eating bacteria cases pop up from people going to the beach and everything. Uh, it's kind of wild because before, really, up until this point, all you really ever had to worry about was a jellyfish sting or a shark bite. But now, you go out there, you come back, fucking start. I mean, that bacteria start eating away at your ass, man, and that's crazy. But what's even, and see, and I know we discussed this before because I was trying to sway you to go to the beach more, but I know you be on your OCD shit, and you was like, nah, I ain't doing that. But then I think after going back and forth with you, you might have swayed me, man. I think I'm about done with the beach for the year. So I was thinking, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the pool more often, man. But then come to find out, the water is shitty. Them pool waters, oh my god, they got some fecal parasites. People are not wiping their ass properly before they come to the pool. It,
Nah, they ain't washing their hands either.
dog, nah. Did you read? They said they, they did you say these jokes? They said that people are going and getting in the pool within an hour of having diarrhea. Within
Yeah.
an hour.
I mean, if you wanted to get in the pool, did the little diarrhea stop you?
Nah. See, I'm gonna tell you, yes, diarrhea stops me. I don't like no shitty ass, man. I'm gonna tell you,
Me neither.
I can't do it.
I
Uh,
keep wipes ever since they came out with that.
yeah,
I'm
I
like, why
can't.
would you even do anything without those wipes?
Man, fuck a wipe. I gotta go hop in the shower. I don't like walking around with no
I
raw
shit too
ass
much. I
smell.
can't. I can't hop in the shower every time I shit, dog. I shit all day long. I want it out. My body wants it out. I'm not. I ain't
But
take
let
no
me ask you
diarrhea.
this though, on
Get in
some
your
real
food.
shit. How often do you have a diarrhea? Cause see, I shit a lot too, but I know I'm having my shits be proper. Like I be having nice full poops. You know what I'm saying? Like so, if you have diarrhea, is a symptom of something's wrong with
Being
your
ill.
diet. You know what I'm saying? So if you having, you're not supposed to go get in the pool with other people if you just had some diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I
You
mean,
think there should be diarrhea pool etiquette?
yes, there has to be pool etiquette, man. I mean, even if even if you say you didn't even have diarrhea, say the joint broke off wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not always every poop ain't gonna come out proper or perfectly. Sometimes you're gonna just have you might have a good stool, but it might just break too soon. You know what I'm saying? And it just might not work that day. But for you to feel like, cause I'm gonna tell you, nothing on your body I mean, your ass warns you when something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You might get a cut, you might not feel it. You know what I'm saying? You might could walk through a lot of shit. Like you might hurt yourself, bruise your arm, you might not feel it. But you feel when your asshole ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's a very sensitive area of your body. So if you know it's not, you didn't break off right, then you need to go handle that. You don't need to be getting in the pool because they're saying that when I say fecal, they call it, what is the name of this shit? Cryptosporidium. That is the name of the fecal parasite that people are, that is overly abundant in these pools. And people are getting in the pools with shitty asses. And that's not cool, people. Because I mean, you know, what if you swimming under that water with all that shitty water? That's in your eyes, that's in your ears, that's all over the place. I don't want your shit in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you, you know how to swim?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I hate black people that can't swim, man.
I don't put my head underneath the water no more though. It's been years since I went under the water because there's no need to. I can die. I can swim on top. I don't want the water. I don't know. Before they even started talking about this type of stuff, I've always been cognizant of that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't with it. See, my mother was a nurse.
Right.
So growing up, we always me and my sister kind of felt funny. Like we didn't play in dirt. You know what I'm saying? You didn't drink out to each other or nothing like that. And we live in the same house. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm always been kind of funny about that type of stuff.
Bro, you OCD. You need to go.
Older I get, I don't want to. Like I went swimming a couple of months ago in Atlantic City.
Right.
And I had my aqua dive boots on.
Yeah.
And I made sure not to put my head underneath the water.
So you got shit in your ear though.
In my hair? In my where?
In your ear. You got some shit in your ear.
I didn't put my head underneath the water.
You didn't put no posture, so you just played.
My head never. Nah, I can swim on top of the water. You know what I'm saying?
So you mean to tell me
on top of the water?
Right. So
then I got in the hot tub. I did all that. I did everything except for put my head in the water.
So you still got.
When I was turning my head on top of the water,
right?
I ain't getting no water in my ears, man.
You got some water on your skin though. That shit colonized.
I go for that. Skin.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably did. I went immediately took a shower, so you know what I'm saying?
that crypto got on your skin, man.
Could be. Hey man, I immediately took a shower, man. I washed it right to Atlantic City Ocean.
But you know what? They also said that chlorine don't kill that shitty parasite. You know that, right?
And they just need to use something stronger. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then they need to upgrade.
You're gonna be
all the stuff that they done come up with. Man can come up with something to kill that parasite, dog.
All I'm gonna say is this, man. People, before you get in the pool, before you get in the ocean, wash your ass properly. See, people, you know what I think, man? I think they not teaching people how to hygiene. We don't teach hygiene anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we're over hygiene if you let the world tell it, because you go other places, they're nasty as shit. Like Europe and the Middle East, from what I understand, they're nasty motherfuckers. You dig? So you better be happy you living right here. Get on a plane and go somewhere and come back with fecal matter in your ears.
But that apparently we don't have to go far. Apparently it's at all your neighborhood pools. Because apparently
get in the pool.
Everybody's walking around with shitty asses. I didn't know it's an epidemic of shitty asses. Like the ocean I get, because you dealing with fish poop and shark shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I get that you dealing with other species waste. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. Okay, we in the ocean.
That ain't even the problem with the ocean. The ocean is the stuff that man is putting in there. Man keeps dumping that shit in the ocean. The fish debris, that belongs in the ocean. That ain't nothing.
And you talking about people walking out there with shitty asses. I think it all goes back to shitty asses. You know what I'm saying? Now,
it's all on the beach. It's all on the beach. I don't even walk in the sand with my feet out because they got those parasites that can burrow inside your foot.
God, man, you know, man, I gotta stop talking to you. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You make me don't want to go
ocean,
nowhere.
you know.
See, you're a fucking hermit. You know what I'm saying? And you're slowly turning me into a hermit too, because you come up with all these. Every time I talk to you, you got some new shit. Like you talking about the sand burrowing into your skin.
You're my brother. And who would I be if I didn't tell you and pass along the information that I have acquired? You understand? It is what it is, man. They got the parasites that go into your foot. I ain't never seen you the
Nah,
Jones with
man,
that.
I don't want to hear that. You
Man,
know
walking
why?
in that sand if you want to, man. They got the Jones that
So let
burrow
me.
inside of your foot,
So
dog.
you don't ever go outside barefoot. You don't step in the grass
I'm not gonna
barefoot.
say I don't step in the grass barefoot. Hell no, they got them chiggers. You don't remember them
Oh man,
chiggers
shut
that
up,
get
man.
underneath your skin?
Stop it. I know that,
I ain't
but
with the
you
chiggers.
know they say that it's good for you to just step out on the grass.
Oh no, I don't know why that would be good. I
Cause
step on
you
the
know,
concrete
so you
barefoot.
step on concrete before you step on grass.
I got a concrete yard. You know what I'm saying? Most of my yard is concrete. The part that's grass, I don't step in. But I might have to go outside on my barefoot one time. But it ain't the sidewalk part where the rest of the world is walking. You know, it's only very few people come see me. I'm hoping they ain't got no
Right.
shit on their shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's because they got shit in their ass, man. That's what I'm talking
Nah, man, shit in your ears. Cause you been swimming. You
about.
might
Hey,
get some shit in your
man.
ears.
But hey, man. But I'm gonna say is this, man. Whatever you doing, man, stop making that the pool water muddy with your shit. Stop making the ocean water muddy with your shit. And cause my man, oh, you done messed me up with that same thing, man.
Look it up. When we get off the
Nah,
phone,
I'm
Google it.
not looking that up, cause man, then you gonna make it so I don't ever go back to the beach.
I'll tell you what's worse is little kids peeing in the ocean. You know, they got them little Jones that zip up your pee hole. Good night. I would hate that to happen to me. And follow the trace of urine right back to your pee hole.
Man,
Lodge yourself inside of your pee hole.
let me
Then it's
ask,
got like those hooks.
you
And
know
then
how
it hook
much,
itself in.
you know how
Cut
many
those. You got to
people,
have your dick cut off to get that out.
you know how many people piss in the ocean. I'm talking
Good for them.
about,
They ain't caught that
I'm,
parasite that come up their pee hole.
and I'm talking about
It's
this.
really usually only in like real polluted areas
Yeah,
like India and dirty
yeah,
rivers. Not so
yeah.
much the ocean, but either way, watch
But
that
nah,
pissing in the
I
water,
mean,
y'all.
but could you think the ocean at the beach? You might only go what? You're not even going a quarter mile out. You might go what
For the most part, unless you on a jet ski or some shit like
yeah,
that.
200 feet out. You know how much pisses in that 200 feet of water? I
It's
mean, I'm
probably
talking about
dissipated. It's
it
probably
ain't
dissipated
dissipated.
greatly
That
because you
shit
got to think
concentrated.
the current's bringing it out, taking it back out to the
Yeah,
sea.
but you gotta think too that how heavily concentrated that piss is. You got a bunch of drunk people out there. They're not pissing. They're not drinking water. So that piss is just straight. It's just piss, and it's
Man, it's
heavily
salt. The
concentrated.
salt in the water's taking care of that piss. I'm worried about the feces,
So
man.
hold up, man.
Keep it
Hold
on
up.
the
You
feces.
cool with the pee being in the water,
I'm
but
not
not
cool with none of it, dog. That's why I don't get in the ocean. I just told you that.
man.
I got some aqua boots, and the deepest I'm going
Aqua
is up
boots
to the
ain't
top of my
saving
aqua
you,
boot.
bruh. Aqua boots are not saving you. What do you think? Aqua boots just covering up your feet. The
I
rest of your
ain't
skin
going in
is
there no further
exposed.
than the aqua boots cover, dog. I just told you that.
Get
I'm
the
not
fuck
getting
out of
wet.
here.
I do not
Ah, yeah.
want to get in the ocean. I'll get in your pool because
The
I'm going right
pools is
back
worse.
upstairs. I'm going right back upstairs to take a shower,
The pools
and
are
I ain't gonna
worse
be in
though.
that long.
The
They all
pools are
that.
worse. The
Man, I don't
pools are
get in the
worse.
pool but once every 2 years, so it don't
Oh
make a
man.
difference.
Oh man. You gotta do better, man. Go. I think we do, but we are gonna start a wipe your ass campaign before you get in the water, man. If you got diarrhea, man, wait till your shit form back up. Don't go hop in the pool after you have diarrhea. That's just not a good look. That's loose stool. That's what diarrhea is, loose stool. So that means if you can't get it all out and it ain't tightened back up, then it's bound to get in my pool water, and I can't have that, man. Cause I'm thinking I'm done for the summer with that pool shit. But man, we're about to get to our favorite part of the show. That is the PAS moment of the week. And since we've been gone for so long, what PAS stand for, P?
People ain't shit.
Yes, sir. And our PAS moment this week really goes to a group of people, man. It goes to violent ass women out here. We are seeing a rise of violence. Just read a story today, man, about it's a gang of girls, a girl gang that's out here terrorizing people in Southeast DC, man. And you know that's some real. You're starting to see more and more of this shit. Um, does women empowerment bring about more violent women? Do they they coexist or do they coincide? I mean, what is this? Why are you starting to see these stories about these women? Like I said, we had the girl gang. What is that about? P, you up there with the DC girl gang that's out
I
here
don't know,
killing?
dog. That shit just came to light, man. It's a
Yeah,
lady. She said she got death threats behind trying to put out the information.
yeah.
I'm guessing they don't know a lot about them yet, and that's why it's undercover. But she say, man, 30, 40 girls, man, they dragged a woman and her kids and whooped
Out
her,
the
and they got
bed and
somebody.
shit. Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard that, man.
man.
That's you know like what's going on, man. I mean, cause you starting to see like what was the other story this week? You saw the girl in Alabama. She caught the manslaughter charge after she was shot, and her baby died after being shot. And initially, they charged the girl that shot her with manslaughter. But the fact of the matter was that she started the fight, so they cleared the girl and charged her with manslaughter. Like one thing you gotta realize, Alabama is not they not messing around down there. You better have them babies down in Alabama. They said when you hear a story like this, man, you just starting to see these stories where these women are just becoming extra hyper violent. When you 5 months pregnant, you shouldn't be out here fighting anyway. Um, when you heard that story, what you think about that story, P?
I didn't think nothing about that story, B.
You thought it was the right thing to do?
I totally disagree. I don't think that the violence amongst women is on the rise. I just think, like I always think, that it's more media attention. It's more people with camera phones, and it's
Yeah.
more people with websites and blogs and stuff where they can talk about it. Because of it, it puts more pressure on society to do something about it, which means it gets spoken about even more.
You think
So it
so?
didn't strike me as violence amongst them was on the rise. I thought it was a sad situation. Period. The fact that my life was lost over a fist fight or something,
Yeah.
argument gone bad or whatever happened. But that's life. People die all the time. People
I,
get into fights all the time and take it too far all the time.
I disagree with you, man. When you 5 months pregnant, you ought to know that you ain't supposed to be out here bare knuckle brawling and shit. Certain things you should, like we say all the time, man. Don't be stupid, man. We say don't be stupid. And if you got a baby in your belly and you 5 months along the way, certain things you gotta know when to walk away from it. I catch you in a couple more months, but right now, I'm gonna let you have this one. I think it was you just can't be doing stupid shit like this. We always say, man, you need to have a license to have a baby, you know. And when you out here, if you're a mother that's willing to knuckle up with somebody and you good and showing, then what the fuck kind of person are you gonna raise? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no right to raise no kid if you simple like that. Uh, and you talking about you got a girl gang. So now we just got a group of women that's thinking on some other shit that when we use the word terrorize and that's a real that's a deep word. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you invoking fear to people. You know what I'm saying? So now, I don't know. Now, if somebody goes and eggs one of these little girls out, are they wrong? Or if a
Nah,
man's, because we in this era where men should never hit women and all that. But if
I
a
ain't never
woman being,
said that. I
yeah, I
think
ain't
a
never
man
said
shouldn't
that.
hit a woman if laws a woman don't hit a man. I don't think a woman got no right to put her hands on a man no more than a man had a right to put his hand on a woman. You keep
Absolutely.
your hands to yourself. I'm gonna keep my hands to myself.
But
But if
like
you
you
hit
say,
me, don't be surprised if I hit you back.
yeah,
I got a lot of fortitude. I can walk away, but at the
yeah.
same time, don't be surprised if I hit you back.
Hey, I feel you. I agree with you 100%. I'm gonna give you fair warning, but I'm only give you one warning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm as cool as they come. But so if you get me to the point where I had to hit you, then it's well earned. You feel me? So
For sure.
like I say, young ladies, man, stop being so violent. You ain't got nothing to prove. We need to get back to what you call we have our gender. I know we want to be gender fluid and have you ought to be able to do it, and that's true. But also, man, understand there are roles we have in society and roles we have within nature. So don't terrorize people, young ladies.
There
And
aren't any more roles, man. Everybody's just doing what they want to do.
and that's the problem with the world, man. We got to bring back the roles, because everybody, you're not designed to be what everybody else is. We're not
How you
supposed to
gonna
be.
have roles? How you gonna have roles be when you can't even identify people? Period. Because you got dudes, just girls, just running track with the girls.
Dog,
I
hey,
mean,
that's some wild shit. Hey,
what roles?
that
There's no
no,
roles.
no, no, because that shit gonna get tossed out. Do we still got a bet on that?
Yeah, do we still got a bet on that?
Yeah,
What was the bet? I definitely thought we had a bet that
we
we
had
was
to
going
bet on the
here.
boxer, right?
What was the bet that I told you that he wasn't gonna get? Was nothing else was gonna happen about him?
Yeah, yeah, that was the
Yeah,
bet. I bet you that he about to get a shot at a
and
champion.
I bet you that he
I
was not.
bet you he just was on GMA the other day, man. He's about to get fast
Matter of fact,
tracked
we
to
ain't
the.
bet about that. We bet about something else about him. It was something about him though. We gotta
Okay,
find an
but
episode
anyway,
to figure
he'll
out what
be
the bet
fighting
was.
for a championship within like the next year. Watch.
He fights somebody regular, he gonna get his ass knocked out.
Yeah, he will. But see, we gonna see. That's all I want to see. I want to see how fast he get his shot. Whereas a regular boxer might have to fight 10, 15 fights. He might get a shot at the
But see, he
champion
done
like.
already fought 10, 15 fights. As a woman, he's been a professional for
But
years.
that don't count because he's a man now. He's
None of that
always been a
shit.
man.
Nah. It still count. It's part of his record. He still
You
won.
think
He
so?
still won. Yeah.
They
He
so
was a
they
professional
just
fighter.
so you think they gonna bring his woman his female stats over to his male stats?
Man, they gonna have to talk about it. It ain't like they ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay, well, hey,
You know, they ain't got an amateur background. They're gonna have to talk about her amateur
that's
background.
fine. So if they bring those stats over, he'll be fighting for the championship in about 3 months. Then
He's sorry. I don't see him doing too much of nothing. We'll
okay,
see.
he
We'll
ain't got
see.
he ain't gotta be great. He ain't gonna knock
I
nobody
know he
out.
got some big nipples.
He's supposed to have big nipples. He
His
has breasts.
nipples.
You know what I'm saying?
It's craziness, dog. Craziness.
He said
First thing
he
I
still got.
saw when I see him, he got some big nipples.
Nah, those are his areolas, man. His former
Whatever.
areolas.
Whatever. You know, it
But
is what it
man,
is.
but till the next time we see y'all, man, don't be stupid, man. And remember,
Already,
man,
man.
just don't be stupid if people ain't shit, man. Just
Already,
try
man.
to do better. Don't be out here terrorizing people. Wipe your ass before you get in the pool, cause I don't want your shit getting in my
Stop
eyes,
getting in
my
the
ears.
pool.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. It's summertime. It's hot out here, man.
Air
Sometimes you
conditioning.
gotta take that chance, man. It's hot. It's 100 degrees out here, man.
I got a bathtub and air conditioning system.
And you
You
know
know what
what?
I'm saying?
It's shit in that water too. It's even more shit in that water. What you talking about? That's coming. That's getting pumped through the sewage states
Nah, that water's
system,
coming
man.
in clean, blood.
Shit. If you think so, you think that
This is
water
boiling
clean?
hot. It's coming in cleaner than the shitty water that's in your ocean and in your pool.
Shit.
Nobody shitting in my water directly and putting it in my face. That water's
Shit.
coming
That
out
shit
more
going
clean
through a
than that.
waste treatment plant, bro. That ain't
Yeah,
nothing
to
but
be
shit.
treated
To
from
be
the
and
shit.
you think them filters filter out all that shit?
I ain't say that. I ain't say
Right. It's
all.
the
You don't
same
hear me
amount of
use the word
shit.
all.
Yeah.
I'd rather take a hot shower in my
And some shitty
bathroom
water.
and then go into the shitty pool. Yes, I will. I'll take a hot shower in my shitty bathtub, then in somebody else's shitty pool. You dig? You did right.
All right, man. Go on.
You know
All
what I'm
right, bro,
saying? That's
man.
my story and I'm sticking with it. Yeah.
All right. So till the next time we see you, man, y'all be clean and don't be stupid, man. Peace.